So let's kick things off with the very first hurdle of the day, waking up. I won't lie, my alarm clock and I have a love-hate relationship. How does your morning usually start?
Oh, my phone alarm gets snoozed at least twice before I even open my eyes. The real challenge is convincing myself to get out of bed when it's still dark out.
I'm totally with you there. There's something about that extra 5 minutes that feels magical until it turns into 20. Does anything actually get you moving, or do you just drag yourself up?
Honestly, the thought of coffee usually wins. Sometimes I'll bribe myself with breakfast too, like, get up now and you can have pancakes.
Since you mentioned breakfast as motivation, do you have any kind of morning routine, or is it total chaos until you wake up properly?
I try to follow a routine: quick shower, make my bed, then breakfast. It keeps things from spiraling into full-on confusion before work. Do you follow a set routine yourself?
Well, I wish I did, but most mornings, it's more like scrambling to find matching socks and chugging coffee. But when I do stick to a routine, even just making my bed my whole day feels more organized.
Yeah, it's wild how just one little habit in the morning can give you a sense of control, even if the rest of the day gets messy.
That brings me to the next daily challenge. Picking out what to wear. I swear, sometimes my closet looks full, but I have nothing to wear. Is it just me?
You're definitely not alone. Half my shirts are laundry day only material, and the rest just never feel right. It can take me way too long to decide. Do you plan your outfit ahead of time?
Only when I have something important, like a meeting or an interview. Otherwise, it's a game time decision. Sometimes I even end up wearing yesterday's jeans.
Been there. On days I'm running late, it's whatever's closest and doesn't look wrinkled. It's a real-life game of fashion roulette.
Now, since you teased pancakes earlier, I have to ask, what's your go-to breakfast? Or are you more of a grab a banana and run type?
If I have time, I love eggs and toast, maybe some fruit, but most days it's honestly just coffee and maybe a granola bar. What about you? Any weird breakfast habits?
Actually, sometimes I eat leftovers from dinner. Cold pizza for breakfast is underrated. And hey, it saves time in the rush.
Cold pizza? That's a bold move. I might have to try that next time I oversleep and need a quick fix.
Let's talk about commuting. After breakfast, do you have to commute to work or school? Or are you lucky enough to work from home?
I have to take the train most days. It's usually packed, so I listen to podcasts or music to make it bearable. Do you enjoy your commute, or just tolerate it?
I actually walk to work, which is great for clearing my head unless it's raining. Then it's just a wet mess. But sometimes I get to listen to audiobooks if I want to feel productive.
Walking sounds way better than being squished on the train. But yeah, audiobooks make even the worst commute pass faster.
Arriving at work or school is when the real day begins. How do you manage to stay focused, especially if you didn't sleep well?
It's tough. I rely on coffee and to-do lists. Breaking my tasks into smaller steps really helps when I'm tired. Any tricks you use to keep your head in the game?
I've started using the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a short break. It keeps me from zoning out. Sometimes I'll reward myself with a snack after a big task.
That's smart. Giving myself little rewards helps too, even if it's just a quick scroll on social media after finishing a boring assignment.
Now, let's get to the best part of the workday lunch break. Do you like to socialize during lunch, or do you use that time to recharge alone?
Depends on my mood. Sometimes I need to chat with friends and vent about the morning, but other days I just want quiet time with my headphones. Do you have a favorite lunch routine?
When it's sunny, I'll take my lunch outside and people watch. But if I'm swamped, I just eat at my desk, though that's never as satisfying.
Eating outside sounds lovely. Fresh air can turn an ordinary sandwich into something special.
That actually reminds me, do you get hit by that afternoon slump where your energy just tanks around 3 p.m.?
Every single day, my focus disappears and I start craving snacks I don't even like. Sometimes a quick walk helps, but it's still rough.
I've done the classic desk stretch arms in the air, big yawn, hope no one's watching. But honestly, I think everyone's fighting that same battle after lunch.
Desk stretches are a must, and plenty of water. I try not to reach for more caffeine, but I can't always resist.
So, after the workday ends, how do you usually unwind? Are you a hit the gym person or more of a Netflix and sofa type?
Honestly, it depends on the day. If I've had a rough one, I just want to chill with a show, but sometimes I'll get out for a run to clear my head. What's your favorite way to relax after work?
I like cooking dinner. It's almost like meditation for me. Chopping vegetables and listening to music helps me switch gears.
Cooking is such a good way to unwind. Plus, you get something delicious at the end, double win.
Before we wrap up, let's talk bedtime. Do you have any habits to help you get to sleep? Or is it just phone in bed till you pass out?
I wish I could say I have a healthy routine, but scrolling my phone always sneaks in. On good nights, I'll read a few pages of a book or write a quick journal entry. Anything you do to wind down?
I've found that turning off screens half an hour before bed helps, but it's a struggle. I'll sometimes plan out my next day just to clear my mind.
Getting things on paper definitely helps me stop overthinking. Maybe I'll try that tonight. Thanks for the tip.
Well, chatting about routines has definitely made me rethink some of my own habits. Any final thoughts or tips for making the daily grind a little easier?
Honestly, celebrating those tiny wins like making your bed or packing lunch makes a difference. Routines don't have to be perfect to work for you.
That's such a good point. Even on messy days, having a couple of go-to habits can keep things on track. Thanks so much for sharing your routine with us today.
It was fun. Hopefully, someone out there feels seen in their morning chaos now. Let's all keep chasing those small victories.